Good evening to all, and to all a good night. It's nice to see you. I'm glad we're all here. I'm here. It's me. It's. Don't you worry. It's your normally scheduled time of quarantine concerts of Tuesdays. But we've got guest performers. We're all here. We've got Julie, Ruben, and Clementine. Clementine is the hedgehog, and Mr. Keys. That's actually a perfect, fantastic, wonderful name for you. Hi, Mr. Keys. Are we only referring to you as Mr. Keys tonight?
You can call me whatever you'd like. I'm just chilling tonight. But
Perfect. That is where we're at. We're echoing again. I don't know what it is. I think it's on your end, Mr. Keys. I don't know where the bleed's coming from. Do you have any
I know where it is.
sound?
I know what it is. It's the computer audio.
We're gonna figure this out. We're figuring it out as we go. I'm gonna give us some figuring it out music.
You should be fine now. I think you're good. How's that sound?
Hey, I can talk and you can talk and they can talk and we can all talk and there's no echo.
Yeah.
Yeah, we solved it. Mr. Keys to the rescue. Come on in. Oh, we're not a professional studio tonight. We're just hanging. We're just hanging. We got Crystal in the house. We got Penny literally in the house.
Yes.
Oh.
Wait, Penny is here. Penny is here, and I can hear her. And I can tell that she's okay. And that's it. Can you all hear Crystal if she talks?
Can you hear me if I talk?
I can hear you.
Talk.
Yep.
Yep. All right.
Sounds good. We're getting there. We're almost to the point where everyone can be heard. I think we're there. I think we're in. Yeah, we did a thing. So hi everybody. Welcome to Tuesday Tuneday. What's new, folks?
Nothing.
Not
really.
much.
Not a big news day or anything.
We're gonna get to
Just
some
your
tunes,
ordinary Tuesday.
but we're gonna get to some tunes, but first I want to say hi because y'all are some people who I like see only every once in a while. So we're gonna intersperse some chatter with some songs and go for it. So and anytime you want to jump in with a song, just be like, hey, I got a song, and then I'll just like switch over to you. But in the meantime, hey, what's new, Mr. Keys, Mr. Shandon? What's new in your world?
I have sciatica, so I feel like an old man.
Dude,
right? I don't even
how do you
know.
have sciatica?
Right? I'm 30. It just doesn't really make sense. But it must have been the gym.
You're working too hard.
Yeah. Mr. Lower Back. That's what we name it to that. So,
Oh, goodness gracious.
But God is good. So
That's true. That's true. I had to change my name. Michael.
All right, let's configure this audio real quick.
Here we go. And what's new in the Julie and Ruben world?
You first.
Not really much. I mean, we're just making the best of life right now, you know?
I made soup.
Ruben made soup today. That's true.
Nice.
Oh, French onion soup. Crystal, I know that's one of your favorites.
It is nice. It is one of my favorites.
We were just talking about that.
That's awesome.
I just
What
threw a
kind of
bunch of it in the
cheese?
garbage because we weren't going to use it. Sorry.
Oh,
There really
that's
wasn't
so
much
sad.
left.
You should have just mailed it. She would have eaten it.
In an envelope. Just open an envelope. Soup
She's
in the
gross like
envelope.
that. Well, I mean, not a regular envelope. You got to get a padded one.
Oh yeah. You got to protect the soup.
For sure. You don't want to get those croutons too gross in the mail. So
Too
you get the bubble wrap envelopes.
What kind of cheese did you use?
Well, I made, instead of like a French onion, it was more like an Irish onion. I went heavy on like the thyme and the brown sugar, so I used a Blarney Castle Kerrygold Blarney Castle cheese.
Okay.
Ooh.
Sounds good.
Fancy.
Yummy.
Hey, if you're watching right now, if you're one of those 4 viewers right now who are hanging with us, and you've got a song that you just want to hear, let me know, or just say hi so I know you're there. Because I have like a number, but I don't know who's there. So if you're there, let me know. Say hi. Does anyone have a song they'd like to do? Who's got a song? Who's going first? Who's gonna open us up?
Go.
No, not me.
You always
I
get
don't,
a
I don't know
sound.
the vibe. I want to feel the vibe first.
You want to feel the vibe?
Fair enough.
All right, we'll start out with some Tiny Dancer. You ready?
All right.
Do it.
Oh, nice.
Let me get the lyrics.
I'm
please.
throwing Crystal in
Yeah, you are.
because I know that we've done this before. It's been a while, but that's all right. We're gonna do it anyway.
Sing anything. All right, here we go.
Whew. So the rest of y'all can. You're so good. Y'all mute yourselves, and we're gonna.
It's like we're used to this.
Yeah. It's like we're almost professionals or something. So I got Penny in this ear. I got the rest of y'all over here. All right, we got this.
Here we go.
I'm gonna follow you.
Okay.
Get close to that microphone.
Blue jean baby, LA lady, seamstress for the band, pretty eyed, pirate smile, you'll marry a music man. Ballerina,
sure to listen to this one more time.
Woo!
Ha! Ha!
Nice.
Open with some Elton John tonight
Very nice.
because
Yeah.
why
I
why
put it
not?
on for you.
Let's keep it in America tonight.
Mm-hmm.
With Elton
Keep it a
John.
good old American
American-
songbook. That
American Elton John.
Yep, absolutely.
Awesome.
Yeah. That one sits in like the lowest part of my voice.
Yeah, we want to do it higher.
I always forget how good of a piano player you are, Michael, and I'm like, I don't even want to follow that up because I just smash my hands down and hope they make a good sound.
Oh man, you think I'm good? Wait till you hear Mr. Keys.
Oh no! Well, I want to end here.
Seriously.
No, I'm over here.
I'm
like-
just
Sounds like a
I'm setting you up, man. Hey, thanks. All right, all right. Around the room, best color. What's the best color?
Green.
Green.
I'm gonna be basic and say black.
Black. Yeah. The correct answer is purple. Although you were very close. What are you saying?
Pink and teal.
Pink and teal. That's all right. That's the color of your Last Christmas. Last Christmas we got water bottles. It's
Oh.
it's a family thing. It's very cute.
We all have our favorite color.
Penny has one that matches as well.
She loves orange.
Oh.
She's all about orange.
Oh yeah, but mine
That's
is
unique.
the bottom is black,
That
so
is
it's all
unique.
right.
Not
She's
a lot
mostly
of kids who like orange.
I
respect
know.
that.
Yeah, no, I do too.
It's wild. So
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
so growing up, we always had, like, my sisters and we always had our colors that, like, we had. I was purple for years. I've been purple for years. My one sister likes blue, the other likes green. And signing birthday cards for, like, family and cousins and different things, we'd always sign in our color. And we'd always have, my mom would, like, lay the card out on the table. We'd have to, like, come by quickly before we leave for the party and, like, quickly sign. And when Crystal became part of the family, she got pink. So then we had green and blue and purple and pink. And so when we started signing cards with our family, it was purple and pink. And then Emily came along, and there weren't many colors left. So it was like orange or yellow. So we're like, orange it is. And and now 3 years in, she's decided that is in fact her favorite color. So
Yeah, we like predicted it.
we did it. We did it. We forced a favorite color upon her.
As parents, that's what you need to do.
That's it. We have somehow indoctrinated her to orange. So that's
She really does love it.
that's where we're at.
She was a pumpkin.
No.
Yeah, she was a happy pumpkin this year. Did you see any of those pictures, Shandon?
I did not, and you
I-
need to send
I know-
those.
I think I didn't post them.
You didn't post any yet?
No, I posted one on Instagram.
Oh, you got to post on Facebook,
I
man.
know.
Killing me,
Shandon
killing
lives
me.
and breathes on Penny pictures.
Yeah.
That is
Oh.
100%.
So
factual.
cute.
Thanks. She's fun. We like her.
Yeah, so she came up to us. This is like the first time she's like old enough now that she like gets holidays. She understands like what's going on. And this year, not only did she like understand that Halloween was a thing, that it was coming, but like a month ago, she came up to us one night. She's like, "Hey, I'm gonna be a happy pumpkin for Halloween." Like, all right, cool.
Pumpkin.
Yeah, that's fine.
Instead of a scary pumpkin, I like that.
Yeah, happy pumpkin. You got it, kid. So we did it. We went out, got her an orange shirt and some puffy paint, and went at it.
And now she's asking for Christmas gifts.
Is she?
Yeah.
What
like,
does she ask for?
Well, she'll be like, "I want this for Christmas." Like,
What is? You're not writing this? Oh goodness.
Well, she'll tell you. Yeah, she tells
Oh man, this is.
It's okay, it'll change in a
you.
week.
Bugs and bug stuff.
She does like bugs.
She loves bugs.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Julian Rubin, you're up next. Are you ready?
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Are you gonna force Clementine to play something, or?
Please
He's
do,
on the
please do.
tambourine.
Yeah, she's on the.
Oh, she is on the tambourine. Perfect.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Now, I thought of this. I mentioned this to Julie while you guys were playing because I'm going to take a little walk to get to our song. Because Julie walked down the aisle to Tiny Dancer when we got married. And we
Oh,
got
wow.
married. We got married 10 years ago last week. And we were out celebrating our wedding anniversary. We didn't get to do anything really special because obviously the circumstances are being what they are. But at our wedding, so here's where the little walk comes.
There it is.
At our wedding, we also performed the song Falling Slowly before it was in the musical once. Because we're
Nice.
cool like that.
Right.
So I figured to tie into the theme of that, and because we were on to just absorb as much, our wedding attention as possible, we're going to go with that next, and keep it on a little bit of the mellow. And it's easy to play on the piano, so I don't have to sound like a dingus in comparison to your playing.
So all right, take it away, hipsters. Here we go.
Oh, I can't hear me. What's hold on.
We can hear you.
Oh, we can hear you.
Give me a second. My speaker
Speaker's
turned
not
off.
on.
There we go. Okay, got it.
Cool.
I don't know you, but I want to all the more for that. Let's fall through, always through, and I can't react. Things that never amount to more than they meant will play themselves out. Take this aching thought and point it home. We still got time. Raise your hopeful voice. You have a choice. You made it now. Falling slow, eyes that know, and I can't go back. Words that take and erase it, and I'm painted black.
You've suffered enough.
All right. Yeah.
You the duo.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. That's beautiful.
Now we're done being self-absorbent.
Cool.
That's it for
That's
the
it.
10-year
That's it.
celebration, all right?
So here's the song that Crystal and I did our way.
Yes.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm just...
Oh my goodness. No.
Actually, everyone in this space was at our wedding.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that's it. That's it. Shannon was at our way. Shannon was the star, if you recall. the surprise last minute star of the wedding.
I spent like an hour and a half there, and an hour and 20 minutes was just looking for the right keyboard.
You found that synth eventually. It was cool.
It was something. Low key me right now trying to find synth patches. No idea what I'm gonna play.
Fantastic. All right, so we're gonna do our first quick check on the election. Here we go. There it is. And that's it. There we go. All right. So that's how the country's doing. That's where we're at.
All right.
We've officially checked in. Thanks, everybody. And moving on.
Terrible.
So yeah. Real talk. A lot of stuff happening tonight. We are here not to dismiss the seriousness of what's going on today. But just to understand that there is nothing at this point that anyone can do by worrying.
Mm-hmm.
And we are here to bring some joy to the world for the 3 people who are with us and the many, 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 many thousands of people who will watch tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
And so we'll be checking in from time to time just to see what's going on. And if there's something on your minds, folks, bring it out. But we are here. Again, not to dismiss what's going on, but just to understand our place here and to bring some joy here tonight.
Absolutely.
Shannon, you want to bring us some joy?
I will try. I've been trying to figure out how to route. All right, tell me if you hear this. Hear this. Hold on.
Go for it.
Let's see.
I heard someone go, oh, whoa.
Okay. Cool.
That was nice.
Comparable to I have someone else singing instead of me.
Yay!
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay, so you guys hear
Tell
it,
me, fella.
but I don't hear it. Okay, so let me.
Oh,
turn this thing
oh,
on. Okay,
oh.
hold on. Let me figure this out.
So we can hear all of that.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
Huh.
No, well, good to not hear, I suppose. Let's see.
All right, I'll play some figuring it out music.
Please do. Please do.
Here we go.
It's nice. That works really well.
Alright, I heard something. I think I'm ready.
Yay!
Alright. Let's see if I can get this
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. Tell me, fellas, have you seen her? It
There
was
we go.
about 5 minutes ago when I seen the hottest chick that a youngin' never seen before. I said, yo, tell the girls I wanna meet her. On second thought, that ain't the way to go. I gotta give her game proper, spit it so she get it. There she is, I gotta stop her. Or should I talk about a smile? Or what about a style? I'm out of time, she's out the door, I gotta go for mine. I think I'll say, yeah. I don't know your name, but excuse me, miss. Oh, yeah. And I gotta admit that you got my attention, you're making me want to say, yeah. I know you're trying to leave, but excuse me, miss. I say the last dance for you. How I love to keep you here with me, yo, baby. Now, so they grab hold of my hand and let's pretend the flow is ours. You say you don't really dance. Don't worry about it, we just 1, 2 step, 1, 2 step. Now if the music is moving too fast, grab my hand a little tighter. Don't be afraid to move a little closer. Girl, there's something about you that makes me wanna say yeah. I don't know your name, but excuse me, miss. Ooh. Across the room. And I gotta admit that you you're making me want to say, oh. I know you're trying to leave, but excuse me, miss. I saved the last dance for you. How I love you, keep you here with me, yo, baby. I think I'll say, yeah. I don't know your name, but excuse me, miss. I saw you from across the room, and I gotta admit that you got my attention. You're making me want to say, yeah. I know you're trying to leave, but excuse me, miss. I saved the last dance for you. How I love you, keep you here with me, yo, baby.
Is that it?
I wanna be where you are. Ain't nothing wrong with dancing. Baby, you're so romantic. Baby, I can be in your heart. So many things I wanna tell you. I think that I should start by saying, yeah. I don't know your name, but excuse me, miss. Oh, yeah. Across the room. I gotta give her game proper. Spit it so she get it. There she is, I gotta stop her. Oh, yeah. I know you're tryna leave, but excuse me, miss. I saved the last dance for you. How I love to keep you here with me, yo, baby. Everybody just clap your hands like this. Just clap your hands like this. And if your shorty's in the house tonight, just grab her by the hand, homie, make her understand y'all was made to dance like this. Y'all was made to bounce like this. Just let her know she was made for you, and you want to do everything she want to, man.
Is that it? I think that's it. Okay, cool. That's it. Cool. Tight. Let's see.
Nice. That was really nice.
Thank you. Just looking through my acapella list, so I don't have to sing myself. That's the real trick.
I feel like that's cheating a little bit, but I'll allow it.
I like it.
Is that the tune you sent me a couple weeks ago, man?
Oh, I sent you a lot of tunes. No, that's Chris Brown, Yo, from like what 20 years ago.
Oh man, what was the one? What was the one you sent me? The only reason I even thought that is it had that same thing where like it just never resolves, right?
That
It's
is
just
true.
like
one of those. Sent you a couple different files, but yeah.
I love that.
Awesome.
Cool, man.
It's cool. It was really cool. Love it. Thank you.
All right. Next question. What's the next question? Next question. What is your third favorite lizard? I'll give you a second to think about this because I know it's been a while since y'all have thought about the list of your favorite lizards.
Remember that guy that taught us all those lizards when we went to the park?
I don't
Lizard
I think
guy.
I don't know that he really was a lizard guy. Well, maybe he was. So
He told us all about the salamanders and how the largest one. Yeah.
or an anole, the baby ones. No.
Isn't
This
a
is a really
skink
tough
lizard?
decision.
I think a skink is a lizard.
Skink is a lizard.
Skink.
I think a skink would be my third favorite. I think that came up in
Great
trivia
name.
once, and there was like, "What is a skink?" And for a second, I was like, "Oh, it's like a skunk, so it's like a small mammal, but it's not. It's a lizard. Skink is a
Aw.
lizard. Those are cool guys.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like the name of it too.
Yeah,
it's
yeah, yeah. You know, it's not your mainstream lizards.
Mainstream
No.
women.
Everyone's only talking about salamanders. That's all anyone
And
talks about.
geckos.
Yeah. Well, see, our lizards. All right. So our lizards. Do they have to be reptiles to be lizards? Because I think salamanders, geckos, are they amphibians?
Oh, they're amphibians. Yeah, that's true.
So do they have to be? Are like? Is it just the shape of the animal that makes it a lizard, or does it have to also be a reptile?
No, I
in
think
order
you're
to make
right.
it a
I
lizard?
think you're right. But they're lizard shaped.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Shannon, you're remarkably quiet in this conversation. Do you have nothing to add about lizards? You're muted.
You're muted.
I may or may not have been looking at the election, but
You're looking at the election.
I can neither
Here,
confirm
here.
or
Election
Fair
coverage for Shandon.
Oh, I
We
can't
got-
believe it.
We're back. I'm back.
The
I'm back.
brown
We
is
got,
winning.
we got a bunch of
brown-
red states. We got
Yes,
some
the
blue
brown
states.
section is winning.
Brown seems like a good
It doesn't look like we've got anything surprising yet,
No.
but give it time. Give it time. Anything can be surprising, and even the biggest surprise wouldn't be surprising.
I'm not stressed.
So, so yeah. You want to relieve some stress?
Sure.
How do you sing the first part? Sing your first line so I get your key.
Oh, darling.
I feel like that's too high. We're gonna do it anyway. We're gonna push your belt a little bit. That's right. I'm gonna put us up there.
Oh, darling, please believe me. I'll never do you no harm. Believe me when I tell you, I'll never do you no harm. Oh, darling, if you leave me, I'll never make it alone. Believe me when I beg you, don't ever leave me alone. When you told me you didn't need me anymore, well, you know I nearly broke down and cried. When you told me you didn't need me anymore, well, you know I nearly broke down and died. Oh, darling, if you leave me, I'll never make it alone. Believe me when I tell you, I'll never do you no harm. When you told me you didn't need me anymore, well, you know I nearly broke down and cried. When you told me you didn't need me anymore, well, you know I nearly fell down and died. Oh, darling, please believe me. I'll never let you down. Believe me when I tell you, I'll never do you no harm.
Yeah! Whoa!
Thank
Thank you, girl.
All right.
Staying with the American. I like it. Americana.
Americana.
Yes!
Good old Beatles.
Good old Beatles Americana.
I'm feeling the British tonight.
Feeling the British tonight. British are coming.
You'll be back.
Yeah, there it is. Absolutely.
Don't stop there. Keep going.
Oh, God.
You say rice. Ah.
There it is.
I just did that song this summer. I do a yacht club gig every summer in August. It's fantastic. It's one of the best gigs I do all year. And the people are super sweet. Oh, hi Jess, and hi Connie, and hi and Rich, and hi Kyle. Hey folks, hi everybody. Thanks for joining us. I do this yacht club gig every summer down at the Bay Head Yacht Club, and actually Ben and Aldo and them have joined me many times at this gig because I go for 2 weeks. teach a bunch of songs to a bunch of kids, and then at the end, they come in and they're my pit band with me, and we accompany all of their acts. And it's
Very
always
cool.
like it's often like anywhere from like Broadway classic stuff to like top 40 hits from this year. But then they change all of the lyrics to be about the yacht club and about sailing and about tennis and about the town. And
That's cool.
It's
Yes.
absolutely brilliant. So it's so much fun.
So cute.
And absurd, but like we know that it's absurd, and that's okay. Like that's the point, and it's awesome. But we did that song. What was it? Because they were doing. It was a medley. It was Suddenly Seymour into that, and it was about how the summer we're having a hard time because we can't really see like hug each other or touch each other. We had to wait from a distance, but it was like, but suddenly summer is back and it's great. And then it was like a lot of people haven't come to the yacht club this year because of social distancing and everything. So then it was, you'll be back, and then it'll be better and it'll be great. It was very, very cute.
Yeah.
It was cute.
But it was cute.
Do it, Michael. Do it.
Do
it.
Everybody. So good.
Bravo.
It's a fun one.
But yeah. What is so I'm gonna say that's my fun gig story. Tell me a fun gig story.
Fun gig story.
We've all done something.
Yeah.
That's great. Tell me a good one, and then we're gonna go around and you're gonna tell me a bad one, but one that like not one that like this is terrible, but one that you can look back and laugh at.
Oh gosh.
So you can tell me
there's a
either
lot
one.
of those. Good
Tell me
one.
a good one, or in retrospect laughable one.
Oh my gosh. Oh man, I feel like there's so many that I'm blanking on them. There's always good moments. But
How about during Godspell when we had to finish the first act a cappella because our musical director quit?
oh yes. Yes, that
Wait,
was
like
good.
in the middle of the show?
Yes.
Yeah, opening night.
What?
Yes. Yeah, but it was cool because the whole
Yeah.
cast just kind of, we all made
Would've
eye
figured it out.
contact, and all the feet started moving, and it was on the when will
Well,
thou
that's
save
it. And we
the
were like,
people?
stop,
Dun,
stop,
dun,
stop,
dun. It was so great, and we just kept going. They were like, let's just do it. Yeah.
That's it. That's it.
Yes.
Wait. That's not halfway through the act. That's
No,
like,
I'm sorry.
No.
The first, it wasn't the whole act. He came back by like 2 songs after that.
Yeah,
They got him to come back.
somehow he was convinced.
So,
For like a couple
so
numbers?
he like went on strike for a couple of numbers, then he came back.
Yeah. So what happened was the his light to his piano went out. So instead of like going with it, he decided to just like quit. And he was like,
He's
my
strung out. He
light
couldn't
doesn't
work under those conditions. Couldn't work under
We're
those
like,
conditions.
well, we could have got you another lamplight or another bulb. We
Man.
didn't quit the show.
That's how you don't get hired again.
Yeah,
Come on,
really.
man.
Well,
I can't tell you how many gigs I played with a cell phone in my pocket with the light, just so like, all right, here we go. This is how we're doing this
Yeah.
tonight.
Oh no, yeah, I've been through a couple of those before.
Oh man, don't get me out. I played
Oh,
gospel a few
bless the
times.
Lord, my soul.
Yeah.
Yes, the best. We raised money with that one.
We did.
Yeah.
We did. We did that at our church a few years back when we were doing like a big arts program, and
Oh, I
we did
remember when you
that.
guys were doing that.
Yeah. So we
Yeah.
did a bunch of those songs like in concert, and
Yeah.
It's fun.
and did some fundraising. It was cool.
It was, yeah. I mean, that we never did the revival, but when we did it with our students, we did the revival with them, and I was like, I really like what they did with it.
There's some neat arrangements.
Yeah, I mean, what's the one?
Beautiful city. Beautiful city.
Oh,
Gorgeous.
yeah, that's gorgeous. But even like some of the offbeat ones that you kind of forget about. What's the one that I did that was?
Hi, Dan. Wait, Dan Beal is wondering what's going on here. We're talking about Godspell. You could have been here, but you said you can't because you're a grown up. So here we are having Godspell talk without you.
Who's a grown up? Who's a grown up?
Not me.
So you did the So what's one of your favorite arrangements from that one? You were saying.
Learn your lessons well was the one I was thinking, because in the original, I mean, it's pretty simple, plain.
Yeah.
But in the revival, it's great. Like it has this whole rewritten song to it, and I'm like, wow, this is like a great part to be,
Yeah.
So
Super fun.
yeah, I really appreciate it. That was probably my favorite, like, student teacher moment.
Yeah.
Was that the eye of the body, or the light of the body is the eye? If the eye is bad, the whole body will be darkness.
That was good. Yeah.
And then they do nest, and
Yes.
stare back and
Yes.
forth. When the night is all around, the dawn is doubly unnight. Oh, by the way, if some of y'all are just joining us or have never been to a quarantine concert before, I don't know words to anything.
No,
so
you don't.
this is how things go.
That's fine.
If you saw, I had to pull out my phone the last one.
Sing syllables.
Yes. I'm cheating. I have my computer in front of me on a lot of it.
Filled with light. The whole body will be filled with light. The whole body will be filled with light. Oh, that's not that one. That's learn your lessons well.
Yeah.
That's what you were saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that is what you're. You said learn your lessons well, and I heard, when you feel that, all for the best.
Oh.
And then, but then
okay.
I still knew exactly what you were talking about.
That's okay. I was like, yeah, I think that's it. That's it. But
I could see you playing that one.
yes.
That'd be a good song for you. I miss God.
It's all for the
That revival was so good.
Oh,
It
yeah,
is.
Yeah. So
Oh.
Shannon, tell me a story of either a great gig that you had or one that one that you can only laugh about in retrospect.
I don't know if it's the best of stories, but the most recent thing that came to mind is like I got to visit Mike D's house, and I guess for context, Mike D is one of the the Beastie Boys, basically from back in the day.
Oh, so
Yeah.
sweet.
Cool,
That's
man.
Yeah, it
awesome.
was super,
That's really
yeah, it was
cool.
super cool. My bassist is like, sorry, my bassist. Listen to me, my eclectic thing. My housemate that lives right below me is really awesome, talented bassist, and he's getting gigs left and right, and basically touring with people and whatnot. And then he told me, like, I think a few days before the gig, like, oh yeah, like I'm getting invited to this jam session at Mike D's house, and all these musicians are gonna be there. And I'm thinking in my head, cool, whatever, I don't care. And then the day of, like, I'm doing like job work or whatever. Cause I guess my main gig is computer stuff, engineering or whatever.
Yeah.
And then he's like, hey, you want to pull up? And I was like, say less, meaning like say no more. And so, yeah, we just take a trip. I live in San Diego. Took like a 3-hour drive up to like Malibu, which is about half hour above Santa Monica, California.
Right.
Very cool.
And yeah, that's a whole extra story. But yeah, maybe you can do chapter 2 later. I don't want to.
That's awesome. That is really cool.
We can do that.
That's awesome.
Hey,
That's really
Ruben.
cool.
Dan said that your cabasa was right on cue with a chick. Dan was supposed to join us, but he he's a teacher right now. He's doing all the crazy stuff, all the craziness.
Oh,
The only reason
man.
that I can be here with you tonight is because my school gave us off tomorrow.
Nice.
We're right in Center City, Philadelphia, so we don't know what the city's going to look like tomorrow, right? So we just getting ready in anticipation of whatever might happen. We're like, let's not bring 150 kids into Center City, or like even like on the streets on the way to school. Just like
Smart.
keep everyone
Yeah. No, that's smart.
home in their houses, right, safe where they're at. And let's just take the day. Yes, Dan, I'm in Center City, all day, every day. So tomorrow we are not in. So which is why I can do this for the next 7 hours, and it's fine. It's fine.
I can't.
You cannot. We've sung both of your songs. You're free. You're free whenever. We did yours up front, so you can go
I can
sleep.
just jet and go lie in my bed and not sleep. Great.
All I have is a Zoom staff meeting in about 11 hours. So I think I'll make it. I think I'll be okay. But
Strong.
cool.
That's awesome.
So yeah. Let's keep it going. Who just played? We just played. Did we just play? Did you just play? No, we were just playing around. Julie Rubin, that's your turn.
All right.
What are we doing?
Let's do it. Let's rock it.
I got an Irving Berlin book down here. I'm going to force Julie to sing some Irving Berlin.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh.
All right.
Keep the levity up.
Well, we're trying to keep the spirit up. So this is what you got to think about. This is a great song for this election. Exactly. God bless America.
No, we're actually going to go to the American Songbook now.
All right.
With some more Elton John. No.
Perfect.
Taking stock of what I have and what I haven't. What do I find? The things I got will keep me satisfied. Checking up on what I have and what I haven't. What do I find? A healthy balance on the credit side. No diamond, no pearl. Still, I think I'm a lucky girl. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Got no mansion, no yacht. Sit still, I can't earn what I've got. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Sunshine gives me a lovely day. Moonlight gives me the Milky Way. Got no checkbooks, got no banks. Still, I'd like to express my thanks. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. And with the sun in the morning and the moon in the evening, I'm alright. Got no mansion, got no yacht. Still, I'm happy with what I've got. I've got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Got no silver, no gold. Still, I think I'm a lucky girl. I've got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Sunshine gives me a lovely day. Moonlight gives me the Milky Way. Got no checkbook, got no banks. Still, I'd like to express my thanks. I got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. And with the sun in the morning and the moon in the evening, I'm alright.
All right. Yeah.
Probably should have learned it first.
That's cute. That's good.
Simple chords.
Yeah, while you were playing, Alex Bryant joined us. Hi, Alex.
Hi,
Hi,
Alex.
Alexandra. Alex, if you remember, was the photographer at our wedding, and one of our very good friends. She played in the bell choir with us for a while, and she and her daughter and Penny are very good friends. And then they moved. So the last time that they saw each other was like back in January, and then since then they have been FaceTime pals, and it's been fantastic. It was one of those, like, when we went on lockdown, it was fine at first, and then my very, very outgoing daughter started like just kind of losing it. And that's the point where we said, all right, forget all this. We're letting her use one of our old phones. So we set up a phone like just for her, with like the only thing on it is FaceTime, and she can go and chat with her friend. And it was the first time she had like laughed and giggled in a month, and it was like, oh right. Some of us need social interaction. Got it. Right. See, I'm fine. I could sit in a room by myself forever and never get tired of it. Crystal could not.
No.
And Penny just isn't even in a spot where she can like communicate the fact that she needs that.
She's very much me. She's mini me.
But she so needs that.
Yeah.
And then Dan Beal, do you guys see the comments as they're coming in? They should be on like the right side
I
of your screen.
just switched over to them, so now Julie and I can see them over.
Yep.
Yeah. So Dan's been talking. Dan and I went to college together. And he's my best buddy. He's my solfege buddy. We do
Sweet.
all kinds of do re mi's together. And,
Awesome.
and he says no one plays Angry Young Man from two different Wi-Fi's like us. One night he joined me. He was on another screen like y'all are tonight, and I would like. Right, and then he would join in the other one, except because of the lag, it's like just like 2 beats behind.
Yeah. That's awesome.
It was fantastic.
It's really funny.
It was great. So I know we miss you too, Alex. Dan, I live in Pine Hill, New Jersey, South Jersey, right across the bridge. We've had this conversation, but you forgot. I know you're a little bit further north, unless you've moved since the last time we spoke. But Dan, I'm like right across the bridge from Philadelphia, like 20 minutes inland, from Philly. Yeah. So yeah. That's where we're at.
Cool.
90s TV show themes. Oh. Dan Beal says 90s TV show themes.
I know 90s
That
commercials.
means that means wait.
Oh, yeah. You're on Gilligan's Island.
Oh, wow.
Haha.
Oh no, that was Pokemon.
yeah.
It was?
Pokemon.
But it's just like the same chords. It's crazy.
That's
Oh, yeah.
Notes, you gotta, so many choices.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Very close. It's very close.
Yes, very different characters. Gilligan is very different from Pokemon.
But basically the same thing. They're just trying to do something, and it takes them the entire series to do that thing.
Yes.
It's basically the same plot.
Pretty much.
I've never seen any Pokemon, so I don't actually know what it's about.
I don't know how to respond to that, but I still
Oh.
love you as brother in Christ. That's what
I know that they've got to catch them. I know that's the theme. You got to catch them all.
Well, you started with Clementine.
Well, and here's the thing though, like once you catch them all, they discover more, and then you got to catch all of them.
It's almost
What do
like
you
they're trying
do
to
with
take your
them
money.
once you've got them? What do you do though?
You can train them. You can evolve them.
Evolve
You can
them.
befriend them. You can make them love you.
That is true. You can make babies.
That's not the first option. They hate you.
You gotta like win.
I mean, eventually.
Oh,
I mean, understand that they're also you can only carry around like 6 of them at a time with you, and most of them just live in a computer.
Okay.
All right.
You're like
computer.
crazy good at the game.
Don't think too deeply about this one.
It's pretty surface.
Danville says Clefairy is my homeboy.
Sure.
I like Giraffe-a-rig because I like giraffes, and that's just it was going to be 2 giraffes like back to back, but then they changed it, and it's got a weird funky tail. But it still looks like a giraffe.
I like Squirtle.
Do they have a hedgehog one?
That's a good question.
Yes.
I think
Yes. Would that be Sandslash? Is that Hedgehoggy?
Sandslash, yes, he's the hedgehoggy guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sandshrew is more him, but yeah.
He's closer.
Is
Okay.
that how you spell
We're
it?
looking them up.
Sandshrew.
Sandshrew.
Yeah.
Oh, is he? Oh,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's hedgehoggy.
Yeah, he's a little hedgehoggy.
He's cute.
Also, if you look up Sonic,
Yeah. Dun,
Oh,
dun,
this is-
dun,
yeah.
dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
I love it.
Throwback.
well, it's also,
Okay.
Dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun, dun.
or it's at.
What is
We beseech thee, we right?
Wow. It all comes back to Godspell.
Didn't Sam cover that?
Yeah. John Batiste.
John Batiste did a cover of that. It was awesome.
nice.
Yeah.
Bye, Dan. Have a good night. Thanks for joining us. John
Bye,
Bautista.
Dan.
I know that name. Why do I know that name?
John Batiste?
He's Colbert's piano player. He's amazing.
Oh, he's
jazz pianist,
fantastic.
like ridiculous, like New Orleans-based jazz pianist.
Oh,
So
cool.
good. Wicked
There it
good.
is, Shannon. There it is.
Something like that. Can't go wrong with
Right. Can anyone play the Family Matters tune?
Family Matters.
Can you play Family Matters? Who can play Family Matters?
I don't know that one apart from the Full House.
Mine?
Problem.
Oh. Yeah, it does have a similar.
Yeah, that's all you, bro. That's all you.
It's a rare condition this day and age.
I like how he asked, but he already knew it was going to be him.
And how condition that can decide something even harder to find. Well, there must be some magic clue that these walls. And all I see in the power of dreams, real life out of every scene. As days go by, every day except they cut it down, and I want to just go to the end, but there's like this thing.
Yeah.
It's you. It's you for me. As days go by, it's a deep love for the family.
Yeah.
You win.
That's good.
The real Mr.
We do
Keys.
this a lot.
Now do DuckTales. Now do
This is how
DuckTales.
Tuesday Tune Days usually go.
No, well,
Just-
that's just us with 90s sitcom songs.
Well, that's true too.
We know too many. Yes. It's my favorite one.
Sometimes your world looks perfect, nothing to rearrange. Sometimes they just get a feeling that it needs some kind of change. And you do better inside.
answer.
Rise and fall on the wings of my dreams.
My dreams, nothing's gonna stop me now.
You got it? You got it? You gonna do it?
No, I don't think it's the right key. I think this is an E. I don't know. I just grabbed the first harmonic I had, but it was in the key of A. So
Oh man. Tail spinning, oh, tail spinning. Another tail spin. Oh, can you do the cool synthy thing at the beginning of Reading Rainbow? Anyone? Can you do
Reading
the cool?
rainbow.
Can't remember.
It's just
Go
I don't remember
anyway.
any of these.
Right? I'm getting slammed right now. I can't remember. Sounds like you got it.
like. I'm gonna sit here for like 3 hours, like Shannon. And find the
Casually
right
bust
sound.
out the synth.
I need it.
This is literally what I did at his wedding. He's like, Shannon, any day now.
Well, the problem is like if you get the wrong one, there's just a little bit too much
Right?
decay.
Right? That's exactly.
Like,
See,
it's
you
just-
get it. So you get it, but you were roasting me at the wedding. Oh, that sounds cool.
But that's the thing. Like when you find it, like
I might have sampled that. Okay.
butterfly in the sky, I can fly twice as high. 'Cause I look
No.
in a book.
It's reading rainbow.
Chill.
I mean, come on, man. You take the time to find the right sound, and it's
Yo,
a
send
thing.
me that entire recording. I'm gonna make a beat out of it. I'm like low key, not even kidding. Bro, that sound. What is that?
Yeah, what? That is pretty cool.
That's a
It's
really
called
cool sound.
percussion pad, which is exactly what I need. Just like a pad that I could play that would just like a stab there. It's just there because that's what it is, right?
Okay. All right.
I heard they're bringing that show back, actually.
It might not be the best idea this day and age. I don't know.
And you're just like dancing around the B flat pentatonic scale.
I dig it.
That's
Tight.
it.
Yeah, I hope they bring that one back. It's a good one. I know they have
That'd
a
be great.
podcast where LeVar Burton
It's just called LeVar Burton Reads. Right?
reads. Yeah, and he reads books.
That's great.
And it's
It's
awesome.
like nostalgia inducing.
Yeah.
Yep,
he was
that's
great.
awesome.
Hey,
I always think of Community. I can't like not.
yeah.
Troy?
Do y'all watch Community at all?
I
Yeah.
probably watch a couple
We
of
saw a couple
episodes.
episodes
Yeah.
at the beginning.
Oh, okay.
It's worth your time.
Yeah,
it's
worth time.
fantastic.
I won't spoil it then, but
if you
very
like
funny.
if you like random pop culture references to random other things, and then like take those two pop culture references and mix them together into like a plot, but somehow it works. Like that's
Yeah,
Community.
yeah. It's
Um,
really good writing.
But LeVar Burton does make a couple appearances appearing as LeVar Burton.
It was
That's awesome.
amazing.
And
it's just really funny.
it's great.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So speaking of 90s sitcom themes, do you remember Julian Rubin when we I think your first winter camp when I made you sing the Full House notes at the end of the what was it? I think it was Live Bold that year, right?
Gotta live bold.
Yeah.
I do remember.
Gotta live bold.
Mine was
Bold. I still dream about it. Bold.
No, mine was. Oh my
So you
God.
just say there's a gotta live bold.
gotta go.
God. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Gotta live bold.
Except do it up the octave, Ruben. Julie, you stay where you are.
Okay.
I need to get it.
Vocal
All right,
coaching.
You can do it. You're almost there.
one.
What's that, Shannon?
Vocal coaching.
Gotta live bold.
There it is. There it is. There. That's Shannon. This is how gigs with Michael go. This is
No, I'm just,
no. Try it this way. We're almost there.
It's like someone else's act entirely. You've never met them. No. You need to do the 2-part, and then you do the countertone. And high key, man, I do that too.
Wait. How did that song go? You gotta live bold.
That's it.
It's gotta live bold.
Yes.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that was so that one was one I had to backwards write that one that year because we did like a promo that year. It was like you could if you turned in your registration form early, you got put into a raffle and I was some prize. I can't remember. But for like all the announcements, I was like, all right, we need to put like the theme song into the end of this. And then so it was like gotta live bold. I was like, oh yeah, because that's the theme, live bold. It's like that's it. But I just wrote this. You gotta live bold. And then I'm like, all right, well that's the end of the chorus now. What does the rest of the song sound like? Here we go. I wrote myself into a corner. I was like, all right, it has to end this way no matter what I do. Because now it's been promoted, so now it has to end this way.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. It's fun.
Lunar Camp was fun. That was a good time. Shannon, that was a thing with my youth group. We did for a few years. About 6 of them, 7 of them.
I think it was 6 years.
From like 2012 or so to 2017, 6 years. 6 years. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
But so we took
Yeah,
like my group the first year, and then other churches were joining in with us, and then I couldn't do it anymore. It was super sad. But we were running this winter retreat every January over at Harvey Cedars beach resort
Beach
thing
Island.
in January. It was awesome.
Yeah, we went to the beach in the winter.
A couple times it snowed on the beach. It was really sweet. But
Snows on the beach. What like Ocean Grove area?
yeah, remember we're in New Jersey, not California.
It's like Ocean County.
It snows in the winter. Winter is a time when it gets cold.
It's so foreign to me. It's been almost 10 years at this point. I don't-
You used to live here, man. Yeah, it's it was Long Beach Island.
Yeah.
Long Beach Island.
Got it.
Yeah, right in there. Not far from Ocean Grove.
Ocean Grove is about like I want to say it's like an hour from Ocean Grove. Ocean Grove is
Yeah,
right by like
that's about
Asbury
right.
Park,
Yeah.
and it's more on the south side, like it's a little bit more south.
I believe you.
Yeah,
Question for you guys.
Manahawkin.
Yeah.
My friend is in the Coast Guard. Not very relevant unless I give more information that it'll take too long to do so. But
Sure.
He's in Coast Guard serving in Maine, and he's about to get transferred to Staten Island because for whatever reason he hates Maine. He's originally from San Diego. Now, I tried to tell him because he and I have this weird thing because he knows I'm from Jersey. He's trying to say, "Oh, Jersey's the worst place. Jersey's trash. No one likes Jersey.
Right.
No one wants to live in Jersey. Everyone has heard that."
Yeah.
And I'm just like, "But you're about to move to Staten Island. Like that's basically New Jersey, but New York." He's like, no, it's New York. It's in the jurisdiction of New York. And so
Right.
I want to hear from current New Jerseyans. I'm assuming everyone here is from New Jersey.
Yeah.
What are your guys' thoughts of Staten Island? We know it's legally New York, but is
How many
it
bad
actually New
things
York?
can I say? I don't want to. No.
You can listen,
No,
my
no,
friend.
no.
You can-
Staten Island is just like the worst of New York and New Jersey in one place. That's what it does.
Oh.
Oh.
Let me turn this. Let me turn the speaker on so I can record
No.
this.
I
right next to
have
Staten
terrible
Island.
news. We are live right now.
As the crow flies, we're like 5 miles from Staten Island, so we're essentially the same thing as where we live right now.
Okay. Fine. No recording.
Alex Bryan says that at the very least, there's a distinct difference between South and North Jersey.
That is
100%
100% true.
and that's a fair statement.
That's 100%.
And depending on who you talk to, there is a Central Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I worked for a while in Central Jersey, and I'm still not completely sure that the place where I was existed.
100% accurate. 100%.
But see, I called it North Jersey, but that's only because it was north of here.
I consider that North Jersey.
But if you look at it on the map, there's like clearly there's quite a bit of New Jersey left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
if you want to say North Jersey, like
the rule
But-
is
but-
go.
No, I when I was working there, I had a few kids in my youth group from Staten Island, and they came to New Jersey to church. So like they could have gone to New York to church, right? They could have gone someplace, but they came to New Jersey probably because culturally they are more similar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair. Very
Yeah.
fair statements.
What is your Mason-Dixon line, Mike? What is the definitive line for North and South Jersey for you? What exit? What exit?
When I've been going north for a while,
I say Monmouth County.
So for me, heads up, I'm from like Newark area. I'm from West
Yeah.
Orange. So the rule is
wait, say that again. You're from what area?
NORK. It's like you
Yeah,
can just look it
that's
up on
okay.
Google Maps.
Got
North.
it. Yep.
So the rule is when you're from North Jersey, and I'll define it in a second. South Jersey basically begins right below where you live. Like that's just,
Right.
we admittedly we're just we're the snobby of the pair. Like we just if you live below us, you're South Jersey. Like if you have to go on the Parkway South, then let's just be real. You're South Jersey. But if you want an honest answer, I would say Rutgers is a fair amount. Because I don't believe in Central Jersey, I would say anything below Rutgers, like maybe between Rutgers and Princeton. I'll allow like somewhere around Princeton to still be kind of North Jersey. But definitely below Princeton, that's 100% South Jersey, 100,000%.
Well, maybe Central Jersey is like the New Jersey, like the demilitarized zone,
Yeah,
right? So
DMZ.
it's the part that neither North nor South Jersey want to claim as their own.
Like some people here say
South
Taylor Ham.
Jerseyans call it North Jersey, and North Jerseyans call it South Jersey,
we
and
are
they're like,
opening all the
well,
cans.
no one wants us, so I guess we're Central.
Well, Shandon, are you a Taylor Ham guy or are you a Porco guy?
I am a politically abstinent, agnostic to that discussion, so I'm gonna decline to comment. I have a lot of friends on both sides. I'm not trying to offend anyone tonight. I'm also not sharing.
fair.
Can we look at the map for pork roll and Taylor Ham, see who's winning in pork roll and Taylor Ham?
It's like the electoral
Yeah,
college.
let me pull that up.
It's like all the counties in New Jersey, and then everyone else. I don't care.
I don't really want to see the real map. I'm just talking about.
I mean, it's got to be a thing, right?
I think
there we
I've seen
go.
some of these memes before, so I think someone's actually done it. But
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's a
Pork
thing.
roll.
Let's here we go.
careful now, Julie.
Taylor Ham. Making sure there's no swear words on this map, because I'm not all about that.
Fair enough.
And all right. There it is. Yeah. Keep going. Don't stop there.
I like that.
all right.
There it is.
So there's our that might be a little bit small for some of y'all, but there's our dividing line.
All right, I can see that.
That's
I
hilarious.
think that's fair. That's a fair map.
That's honestly,
as
that's
you can
North and
see
South
there,
Jersey. That's what I've been saying.
Like that makes South Jersey like rather large, right?
That's
like
what that's what I said. So.
Yeah, that's right. I agree with you then.
Take it.
In that case, yes.
Bigger isn't always better. We know that, but it's cool.
But I'm not sure I would call all that South Jersey, right?
Fair. I mean, what is that? Is Union? Let me see. Is Union part of that?
I feel like what Crystal was saying, Monmouth County.
That's usually when I start going
It's
up.
like
Yeah.
all right. So where it like cuts in, like it almost cuts itself in half, right? When it kind of juts in and comes out again. Like just imagine that
Yeah.
line goes straight through the state.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
what we usually consider central.
I'd be willing to annex Somerset. I think Somerset is north enough. That's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
We're making some real progress here today.
Unanimous.
We're solving the world's problems
The real problems.
Yeah, for real.
one issue at a time. Speaking of issues,
Ooh.
here we go. Here's where we're at. Here's where we're at.
Well, don't have to ask who you guys voted for.
There's where we're at. And
Which site is this? Because I see something completely different.
this is
Yeah.
270 to win.
Yeah.
Oh.
They go by the
I'm putting it away.
AP.
I'm putting my phone away.
I
Not looking.
saw it.
Not looking.
So
They go by Associated Press, and Associated Press they wait a little bit later than some other people. So you might see some other colors or some other things on other maps, but AP is pretty good. They've been doing this for like over 100 years,
Wait,
and they are uber patient.
Yeah, they're not calling it before.
yeah, 270 to win is
They-
showing me
they-
like full
they don't-
numbers. Like,
What's
hold
that?
on. 270 win for me. It's showing me like a finished race. I don't know what's
Oh
going on
man,
here.
let me
Hold
see.
on.
This
it's
is
showing like one person actually winning, so I don't really know. But
Let
I don't know.
me
I don't know what's
see.
going on.
see. You had to under live election results. You go to president. Let me see if it's no. This is where we're at still. So under live election results, you hit president.
Mhm.
Otherwise,
Oh,
you get
okay,
the
okay.
2020. If you get the 2020
Yeah.
consensus, that is based on their polling,
You're a smart
right?
man.
So the 2020 consensus is based on polls, but the president actual is where we're at right now. Oh, Alex Bryant says she's over in Ohio, and there it's called pop, not soda.
Oh yeah, that's 100%. That's non-negotiable in
Yeah,
at least over
yeah.
there. And Chicago.
Yeah.
Yep.
They got decent chili too, even though you eat it weird.
You eat it weird.
Shall I try
spaghetti.
another reharm?
What's that? Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see what I got going
Take
on
it.
here. Let me see.
Taking it.
Let's see. Let me make sure that this is on. So loop back is on, and then that has this. It's 100% not going to work. Watch. So that should be on. All right. Let me know if you can hear it.
Making my way downtown, walking
You hear it?
fast.
I can hear it.
faces
Can you hear it?
pass, I'm
I can hear it.
homebound.
Let's see.
Staring blankly ahead, just making my way through the crowd. And I need you, and I miss you. And now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight. There's always times like these when I think of you, and I wonder if you ever think of me. 'Cause everything's so wrong and I don't belong living in your precious memory. 'Cause I need you and I miss you. Now I wonder if I could fall into the sky. Do you think time would pass me by? Oh, 'cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you tonight.
What happens here?
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces pass, and I'm homebound. know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you. If I could fall into the sky, do you think time would pass me by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000 miles if I could just see you. If I can just hold you tonight.
I guess that's the end, right? Yeah, that's the end.
That's it. That's it. Yeah.
That was awesome.
I love it. I love it. That reminds me of the stuff they did when they were making Across the Universe, right? When they were making that Beatles the Beatles jukebox movie,
Oh yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So they did all like the old Beatles tunes, but they like the arrangers like specifically tried to not do like the classic riffs,
Right.
right?
Yes.
So like they get these things and it's like something the way she moves not in a need you now not I need you now, right? They did do the they avoided it as much as they possibly could, right? But it's like all that kind of stuff. Like you still had the ba-da-da, right? But it's like everything underneath of it was different. That's cool, man.
Yeah, I liked that.
That's cool. That's cool.
Arigato gozaimasu.
What's that?
Oh, I just said thanks in Japanese. I don't want to repeat it and embarrass myself.
Oh,
Dude, you rock my world in so many ways. Don't tell the
That's
others.
real
They'll get
cool.
jealous.
Yeah.
Same.com. Same.com/users !mark=me.
And what in that movie, one of my favorites is when they do come together. I saw on the bonus features of that they're doing the boom boom doodle doom, except they didn't have that bass line in there, and they're like, all right, so we need to do something in there, and they couldn't quite figure out how to do it or how to add. There's something just missing, and what they ended up doing was they took an acoustic bass, they laid it on its side, and they stuck some like super balls, bouncy balls, onto the end of some dowels, some sticks. And they rubbed the balls on the back of the bass and made this but with these super balls, it was really wild. When you listen to the recording, you're like, oh, that's what that is. I thought that was like a synth or something, but it's like it's super balls being rubbed across the back of an acoustic bass.
What movie is this?
This is Across
Across
the
the
Universe.
universe.
Okay.
And it's the tune "Come Together." It's so sweet.
really neat.
It's so sweet.
Yeah.
I love that movie. It's one of my favorites.
That's good. That's another one. There have been a lot of good ones where they just do a rearrangement. We were just talking about the Godspell revival, where they kind of rearranged everything and did all that stuff. It's super chill. And that was
Yeah.
the same thing with Across the Universe. Is they had some really great people working on that project. And just finding neat ways to like reimagine some of these good tunes.
Yeah.
Alex says it's Skyline Chili. Skyline Chili. Yeah, the first time I ate Skyline Chili, I was driving across the country to St. Louis. I was driving to St. Louis, and I was driving through. It must have been Ohio, right? So I'm driving through Ohio, and there's that the food sign on the side of the thing. Now I love chili, and I saw that food sign, and it's like Skyline Chili on your right. I'm like, oh, chili! I like chili. What is that? I didn't even know there were places that sold chili exclusively, and so I pulled over and I go and I get this chili, and it's they serve it over spaghetti, and you serve it like over spaghetti with like onions or beans or cheese or whatever you want on top.
Four-way.
And it's more amazing than it sounds. right?
Yeah.
Like it ends up being like the sauce of the spaghetti, and
like a
it's
sweeter
it's
sauce.
so good.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's
good.
like it's it's one of those things where like it's called chili, and the thing that you eat with like meat and beans and that like hefty stew kind of thing that's also called chili, but they are like two very different chilies. As
I
well.
gotta try
Good
this.
stuff.
That sounds good.
It
What's
is.
what's 5-way, Alex? Alex says 3-way is with cheese. 4-way you add beans. 5-way is what's the 5-way?
Probably onion.
Chiggers?
She got what? Checkers?
Chiggers?
Chiggers?
Probably not.
Chiclets?
They're those little bugs that burrow under your skin. It's
I was
probably
gonna say, I
not
was like,
ugh.
oh, that's
I know, I was like,
that doesn't sound
ugh.
like tasty chili. There was a spricket in my office today. It scared me.
Julie hates them.
Oh, you mean
It
the
scared me.
spider
It
crickets?
jumped out. It jumped out.
Oh, those are disgusting.
Oh,
They are. There's a lot of them in our house.
Oh yeah, onions. So
Onions.
5-way
Oh, that-
spaghetti, chili, beans, onions, and cheese.
Yeah.
Oh man,
So close.
good.
So close.
this is making me incredibly hungry.
I know. I know.
I'm hungry now too.
What do you want to hear, Alex? What do you want to hear? We've done a couple of your tunes tonight. What do you want to hear? Does anyone else have something you'd like to share?
Yeah.
I'm probably going to call it quits shortly just because both Julie and I are working in the morning.
Fair enough.
Look who's an old grown up now.
I know.
I know.
All right. Well,
the worst.
listen. I'll let you both go, but can you leave Clementine?
Okay, that's fair.
concur.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
Concur.
Yeah, we can leave her. She's got a couple songs up her sleeve anyway.
Perfect. I like it. When You Wish Upon a Star. Who's got When You Wish Upon a Star?
Oh. Yes.
Yeah, Shannon, I feel like your keys can do that nice.
That one?
That's the
Yes,
one. That's the one.
That's it.
I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm just trying to sound it out.
Makes no difference who you
Someone's playing it next to me, so it sounds like you guys got the chord. So yeah, you guys got it. Yeah, Mike, take it over. Take it away. Whatever key you want.
When you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Anything the heart desires will come to you. If your heart is in your dreams, no request is too extreme. When you wish upon a star, as dreamers do, fate is kind. She brings to those who love the sweet sensation of secret longing. Like a boat out on the blue, fate steps in and sees you through. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come true.
Now that's sleepy time music. We're gonna head out on that one. Thank you so much for
Thanks,
inviting
guys.
us.
Thanks, guys. Hope to see you soon.
We will. We'll be back.
All right, sounds good. Bye.
Bye. Well. just the three of us
And
now.
then there were three.
He's like, I'm gonna go.
I-
On that note,
On that note, see what you did there?
get it?
oh gosh. Ugh. Fun times.
Whew. That's when I noodle sometimes.
Go for it.
Do you know this one?
I don't, but I would like to.
This is I don't even where I heard this. This is on a I don't know where I got this album. It like appeared one day as like in my collection of CDs. I don't know where it came from. I don't know what. Oh, good night, Alex. See ya. But it's this random Lionel Hampton album. It's called Lionel Hampton and Friends, and I can't find it anywhere. But I'm gonna keep looking, and it's this track called "Fooling Around," and that's it. And it's just that's the whole thing. And then the rest of the band comes in. It's like it's a piano, it's an organ, it's a rhythm section, it's a vibraphone.
I'm 100% with this.
There it is. And then it just does that for a while, and then everyone solos.
He's like doing all 5 parts. Yeah, you
What's
solo. And I said like I figured you were gonna start doing all the parts. It's like, yeah, and then you solo, and then just does a 6 solo.
I mean the nice thing is that's pretty much it. It's you know it's that plays that part, and then there's a and then the vibe comes in.
Oh, I totally interpreted vibe entirely differently when you said it.
What's that?
I totally interpreted vibe differently when you said it. Yeah, and then the vibe comes in. I was like, the vibe's
The
been
vibe
here.
comes in. You're like, oh yeah, the vibe. Oh, sorry, no, the vibraphone. It's because it's that kind of album.
Neat.
Is your baby girl asleep?
She is. She
Okay,
is. She's.
fine,
I
never mind.
still got it because she's old too. Look, I can even turn the light on. I can check in on
Turn
her.
the light on in the room.
Not in her room,
Oh, I was like, what?
but the camera has.
Oh, okay.
The camera has a flash. I can just like turn up a little bit
Oh, neat.
and just see how she's doing. She's there. She's out. She's doing her thing.
She had a busy day.
She had a busy
Aw.
day. She went to and so she goes to preschool now.
Wow.
She does
excuse me.
she does her thing. She's she's very very important.
Important businesswoman.
Getting in just getting into the world of letters and numbers and colors and all those things, because a 3-year-old's gotta do what a 3-year-old's gotta do. She has homework now.
Ugh.
Tonight she had to. There were 4 animals on one side of the page and 4 animals on the other side of the page, and she had to draw a line from one lion to the other lion, and then from one elephant to the other elephant, and then from one tiger to the other tiger. So it was like, it's pretty serious stuff. Basically, it's I can't see the work that she does ever getting more difficult than this. This is pretty much. Pretty
I
much
hope so.
the pinnacle of her educational career.
I need all of these photographs, all of them posted on Facebook. Her cheeks are like.
I know.
I know. She is all cheeks.
Krista, did you do any like when moms will do like, oh, this is what I look like as a kid, and can you tell us apart? Do you have any of those pictures?
Oh yeah. There's a picture. I'll have to send it to you.
Do you have it? Do you have?
I have it. I just I can't pull it up.
It's all right.
No, I mean like, but you have it.
I have it. Yeah, I
Oh,
took a
okay.
picture because I was at my mom. Like we were up north years ago, and I was looking through a book of pictures, and I thought it was Penny in the photo, but it was me.
Yeah.
And it literally like
fooled herself.
Like made my heart stop. Like I was like, "Are you kidding me?" Because everyone was, "Oh, she looks just like you," and I was like, "Yeah." And when like someone says that to you, like you don't see it as much.
You gotta
And
take
then-
that with a grain of salt.
Yeah,
like, oh yeah,
yeah.
you're being nice. I
Yeah,
appreciate
I
you,
get it.
but
yeah, it's like a compliment or something. But like I looked back and I was like, oh my gosh, no, she really does have my face. Like it's like copy pasted on. Like it's crazy. And so yeah, there's this photo where like we are pretty much the same baby.
Oh.
And like even as toddlers, like the difference is like her hair color. But like other than that, like she is my mini me.
yeah,
Through and through with your facial expression.
She's got my hair.
And she sings syllables like you do.
She hears she hears music very similarly to the way I do, it seems, because when she sings back things, she also doesn't know any words to anything.
Yeah, it's pretty great. It's pretty great.
You
She
seem
was
to be
just-
doing just fine past 2 hours.
Yeah, she was just sitting. She was just before she went to bed. She was brushing her teeth, and she's doing. We're letting her do things. On her own now, right? I'll go and double check, give her a cursory brush in there, but
She's not flooding the bathroom.
yeah, she brushes her teeth, right? So she's in there brushing her teeth, and all of a sudden, farmer in the dell, the farmer in the dell. Hi ho the dairy-o, the farmer in the dell. Badooga-dee-ga-ba, badooga-dee-ga-ba. Hi ho the dairy-o,
Yeah.
badooga-dee-ga-ba.
It was pretty awesome. I was, like, cracking
And
up.
I went in, I was like, no, it's farmer in the dell. She's like, no, it's dooga-dee-ga-ba. I'm like, all right, you
All
get
right, you got me, kid.
you get it.
Yeah,
Daughter always wins.
yeah, it's really funny. It's really funny. Yeah, I'll have to send them to you because yeah, she's me. It's kind of scary.
Were you saying, Shannon?
Oh no, I was gonna say I have one of my friends from New Jersey whom I never met, but it makes sense. Trust me. She released, her name is Isla, or at least her Spotify name is Isla, Eila, and then she released a song, and I was like, oh, send me the stems because I want to like remix it, like how I just add beats and wugga wugga.
Yeah.
But then like I kept trying different genres, and I'm like, it just sounds good unplugged, so I just made like a piano version. So if my Ableton Live will work, I just have her a cappella and a snap, and I'm gonna try to like do the whole reharm thing again. If that's
Cool.
Do it, yeah.
Tight.
Yeah, man.
Let me see Ableton should be on. Can you hear that? Can you hear that?
Yeah, there it
Tight.
is.
Let me start it again. And then that's what key is that? Yeah, D flat. Cool. All right, here we go.
Sitting in silence, we still feel the vibe, and you could not say a word, and I know what you just decided. We'd be riding the same wave. Oh, the water's perfect, baby. The heat is rising, the time is melting from my fingertips. Oh, nothing compares to this. Nothing ever will compare to this. You and I making fire, I can take you, I can make it better, baby. Running away every day, feeling the same in a different way. You and I making fire, I can take you, I can make it better, baby. Running away every day, feeling the same in a different way. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Love is an island, a never-ending vacation, and I've been feeling selfish. I never want you to share it. We'd be riding the same wave. Oh, the water's perfect, babe. The heat is rising, the time is melting from my fingertips. Oh, come, baby, kiss my lips. Nothing ever will compare to with sugar and honey and spice. I wanna be a baby girl. I'll let you be my sugar, my honey, my whole damn world. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You and I making fire, I can take ya. I can make it better, baby. Running away every day, feeling the same in a different way. You and I making fire, I can take ya. I can make it better, baby. Da, 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 da. Oh, no. Da, 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 da.
Cool.
That was really cool.
Thank you so much. That was
Cool,
fun.
man.
Sounded really good.
My cousin Kyle's on. He loved that.
Yeah, that was
Thank you,
awesome.
Kyle.
That's a jam. I like it.
Nice. Just typical 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't hate
That's
it.
neat. I like that. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, but then you go to the what
I had a couple of things. One of the special chords I used was a B natural, B major 7. Yeah, I do like a.
Yeah. You got the major 6 going in there.
Yeah. It's like I play so good, I can move my hand. It's like, whoa, he's playing so fast.
Oh yeah, that's I like that trick too. I only learned that a couple years ago, like embarrassingly so. I'm like, oh man, how do they do this? Cool glissandos. It's amazing. It's like not even in the key. It just sounds good. Like it's just it's just the black keys. Cool.
If you like cascade it, you get a little bit more cool points. If you just like.
Oh yeah.
It's just like you're a cat. You just.
Yeah.
So I teach my kids. We learn. We learn like just certain notes at a time. We start with first grade. We learn like so and mi, right? We slowly build out our pentatonic scale, and then we talk about how like pentatonic scale is like, right? I'm like, if you play just note, everyone just pick whatever note they want on the pentatonic scale, and we all play at the same time. It's always gonna sound good. So that's the magic. That's the magic of a pentatonic scale. It doesn't matter what you do. So we do that for like a couple years, and then in around 4th grade, I'm like, all right, let me introduce you to fa, and now everything gets hard.
Yeah, that half step kills you.
Up until now, everything has been nice and pretty. Now let me introduce you to.
It's like, whoa, there's a lot of tension there.
Oh no, that doesn't sound good anymore. Cool, man. I love that.
Yeah, that's really neat.
Are we trying to last the whole election? Because that might be 2-3 weeks, right?
We're not going to try to last the whole election.
Wow.
I said I'd be for a few hours, and at some point I'm just going to start.
Just noodling. You just need some calming music.
It's like take my mind off of this dumpster fire on.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
It's a mess.
Whatever's going on here. Oh man, there we go. There we go.
Do we have a new person or?
Checking in. All right, that's enough. That's good.
Try to sleep.
See you, Crystal.
Bye.
Have a good night. Bye,
Tennis,
Crystal.
good to see you.
Oh, all right. Well, good night.
Yeah, it's
Bye.
like almost 11, and if
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't go to sleep, I'm gonna be a grump in the morning, no matter how this ends.
See ya.
No PDA for the live stream.
Nah. That always reminds me of a song by Don Fogelberg called "To the Morning." It starts out with this. It's going, oh man, I love
Nice.
that guy.
Can never go wrong with major nines. Or is
What's that?
So it can never go wrong with major seventh and ninth.
Yeah,
like
that's
before
it.
major seven, before major nine. You can start
Yeah.
a song, you can end a song, you can just pause.
But it is. It does. It does exactly that. So it starts out. Let me see. Let me see if I can do this. So it does this thing. For some reason, my pedals. There we go. There we go. Oh, it just wasn't working on that one stop. So it goes. The whole album starts out. It's just sitting there, and you're like. Oh, where is it? It's gone.
Oh, I was like, did you freeze? Like, I don't.
No, no.
Reverb. Okay.
So it goes all the way through, and then there's this this bridge of. And then it becomes the ending. It's like, oh, cool.
Oh, it's like a key change almost. Yeah.
It is. It is. It feels like it, and then it's not. But then it is. It's wild. It's because that the whole. And it's going to be a day. There is really no way to say no to the morning. Yes, it's going to be a day. There is really nothing left to say, but come on, morning. And maybe there are seasons, and maybe they change, and maybe this love, true love, is not so strange.
Man, I wish I had tenor.
Yeah.
Would you call yourself tenor?
What's
Or
that?
high would you call yourself tenor or high baritone?
Yeah, I'm tenorish. I'm tenorish. I'm like an okay tenor too. I sang in a boys choir when I was younger. I was a soprano 1 and I loved it. I was a great soprano, and I'm an okay tenor. I'm getting better, but it's taken me 20 years to find my voice here, and I'm still working.
that gives me some hope. Maybe next
Yeah,
time
yeah.
I'll
Oh,
actually sing.
keep working, man. That's the only way. It's the only way you get it is by singing like all the time, every day. That's it. You know, and as you know, now teaching music, it's literally my job to sing all day, every day. And all of a sudden, like, oh, I got an okay-ish voice.
Oh, is that a vibrato? What happened there? With
Like,
my voice?
yeah, like, whoa, hey. That's a new thing too, and it's not quite there, but every once in a while, it kind of
It
sneaks
pops
in.
out. I was like, oh, look at that! It's like it's a thing. It's right there.
But I just love, or you know Chicago.
Not well enough to be able to know like one or two songs, but let me see.
This is like this little interlude that happens that becomes its own song, oddly enough, and it just cycles through keys. Again, as time goes on, I realize just what you mean to me. And now that you're near, promise your love that I've waited to share, and dreams of our moments together color my world with hope of loving you. And then the flute solo comes in.
Sharp 11. Okay.
Yeah. That weird thing. I just call it F7 below G7. But yeah, exactly.
That's like a
But-
Jacob Collier chord, like chords that shouldn't.
Oh
exist.
yeah. Oh yeah.
That
Yeah.
just makes me mad. He just makes me mad. It's like, okay.
He's got a different tool than we all have. It's not fair.
Yeah, I saw this one video where he like broke a semitone into like 5 different semitones. Like I can see if there were 2 or 4, but 5. You know, like I just. That shouldn't be illegal.
Hey, when your ear works in sense, man, that's it.
It just doesn't make sense.
Ah.
Got a little bop. I don't know if it'll work. Oh no, I don't. Ableton says it's running at 150%. So we're not gonna do this. Never mind. It's gonna just be a whole lot of yeah.
Ableton is not so able.
I'll give you that one. I will give you that one. I guess I could play the where would do I have a bounce of it? If it's just an MP3 file, it should just work. Let's see. Whatever. Hey man, I'm telling you, that's gonna be a bop. All right, let me try this guy. I don't even know if I can solo on top of it because it's already kind of completed. Let me see. Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. There's no vocals on this, so I'm just gonna embarrass myself. I can do everything except for lead piano.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
I don't even know what key this is. Cool. Well, one day I'll practice lead. I can give you the MP3 if you want to solo on top of it. Oh, I can't see you.
You're gone. We're gone. We're all gone.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Wow, that's a wide. I wasn't expecting that. Whoa. This has some funky stuff. That's a weird modulation, man.
When both presidential candidates get abducted.
Yeah.
Ooh, you got a little harmony going on there. Are you making tea?
Yeah, because the British invasion. So I had this. I've got this one electric keyboard synth that I made.
Ooh.
But the only reason I made it is because I'm a big fan of Schoolhouse Rock.
Ooh,
And
throwback.
I love the there's one it's their 8 goes figure 8. Do you know Schoolhouse Rock?
I'm trying to remember anything other than Conjunction Junction. Actually, why has no one sampled them? That's a gold mine right there.
I actually I was playing this one day. I worked at Sam Ash Music for a while.
Mhm.
And one of the cats in the tech department came up to me and he's like, "What are you playing?" I'm like, "It's Schoolhouse Rock. This is figure 8." He's like, "I found like he actually did sample it. He like but he only had
That's the beat right there. Boom bap. Jay Dilla.
And it was like that. It was like, oh man, like yeah, that's that, man. That's it. He's like, that's what the rest of the song sounds like. Cool, man. But that's it. I love Schoolhouse Rock. Conjunction Junction is. Conjunction Junction, what's your function? Looking up words and phrases and clauses. Junction Junction, how's that function? Dun, 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 dun,
I think there might be a middle chord. I think it's like, yeah, that one. That one. That last one you did. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm making it too straightforward.
Yeah, sounds about right. Ooh, might have to steal that chord for you. Tight. Man, you guys gotta come take a trip across country once the world stops ending.
Oh goodness gracious! Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm in.
Great time. Maybe you can meet Mike D too. I don't know. We'll see.
we'll all just come meet Mike D. I'll bring a few friends. We'll have a good time. We'll just show up at his house because now you know where he lives.
That is very true.
It's like, hey, Mike D.
It's like, what are you doing here? You don't.
This is me. I'm Mike W.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
That's
pretty good. Oh man.
What was I? I'm trying to decide if the noise that I was hearing in Penny's room was just Crystal moving around. It probably was because it went away immediately. See, even though Crystal's in there, I'm night shift. I'm night shift all the time because I'm better at night than she is.
Mm.
And also if I take night shift, she has to take morning shift. So.
Oh, that's a good trade-off.
Yeah. I'm allowing it.
Mm. You're thinking ahead. You're thinking 2 steps ahead.
That's it.
That's the
It was Penny. Oh, Crystal says it was Penny. What happened? What did you do? What did you do to my kid? Did you see the latest results? Oh, actually, that's not so bad. We're getting there. we're getting to a point where we have an answer.
Fair.
We need that gold number to be as low as possible. I want that gold number to be 0. It's probably not going to happen tonight. That's okay.
Probably not.
All right, Crystal says she's okay. Whew. Oh man, but Crystal probably woke her up. It's probably her fault. Oh yeah, Schoolhouse Rock has a lot of good. That's another piece of work that has just had a lot of great people working for it. Just so many good. I'm just a bill. I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a pilgrim. Yes, I'm it's a long, long journey to the capital city. It's a long, long wait while I'm sitting in committee that I know will be a law someday. Lose hope and pray that I will. But today I am still just a bill. Just a bill. But I just love hope and pray that I will. But today I am still just a bill. There's good stuff, man. I love that. I love that. That's my. Did you have Saturday morning cartoons when you were growing up? What were you watching Saturday
man.
mornings?
It just I feel like I grew up in like the 30. I'm 30 for reference. Like
Right.
I like so across so many different eras. I mean, I had
Yeah.
Power Rangers. I think when I was 3 or 4.
Yeah.
I had I had let me think. Gargoyles. I had let me think.
Oh, I forgot
Darkwing
about that
Duck,
show.
Mummies Alive.
Yeah.
Jackie Chan Adventures. Pokemon, obviously, that's getting to like 11
Well, sure.
years old. Yeah, so let me think before then. Schoolhouse Rock was more so my 3rd grade teacher, which is what, 1998, 1997. She would just play the VHSs of the different songs.
Oh,
so I don't
cool.
think I don't think I saw Schoolhouse Rock on TV. If I
See,
remember correctly.
that's tough. I like there's so much like my biggest concern as like a teacher is that like the things that it's so easy to say like, oh well, this is just supposed to be like I'm learning stuff, right? Like it's just supposed to be like, oh man. But I feel like as the music teacher, I feel like it's my job to introduce like this really good art to these kids, this really good performances of different stuff. And my biggest fear, like I remember growing up, like I always enjoyed reading until it was a book that was assigned to me.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is terrible. I don't know what this is, but it's awful. And I hate it just because someone told me I had to. And I got to find ways to like introduce songs to kids without it being like, this is a song you have to listen to because I said so. You know, I feel like I had to like really, really throw the introductions. Like, this is what you're about to hear. This is really cool. Wait, listen to this part. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this over here. But I'm always like jumping around. And I feel like Schoolhouse Rock can be kind of like that, because if you've only heard it in school, you're like, oh, those are those educational films that are like
That's true.
mildly entertaining, I guess, and was cool because we got to turn out the lights.
You're hitting the nail on the head. You are hitting the nail.
We got to roll the cart into the room, and that was always a good day. But man, it's I love Schoolhouse Rock used to be on the ABC Saturday morning cartoons. Like just as like in the middle of a commercial, because they're only like 5 minutes long, right? Mm-hmm. So it would just be like a little segment of something just in between shows or something, and it'd be like maybe at the top of the hour or something weird like that. So you'd see maybe like 2 or 3 on a Saturday morning. But I just, I remember like of all the shows that I saw, like those were the best. Those were the best, man. I love those. I got a box set of them for my birthday like 20 years ago.
20 years ago, was it still VHS or was it DVD by that point?
It may not have been 20, maybe 15, but it was DVDs.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's there. I started playing them for Penny the other day. It's like, we're just gonna play this in the background while you play with your blocks. This is cool.
Did she use syllables?
What's that?
Did she use syllables to sing along?
Yeah, basically.
Nice.
That's it, man. Goodness, I'm so bad with words. I can hear notes. I say like I'm fluent in music, and I'm like I speak English okay. I can speak well enough to kind of communicate, but I'm fluent in music. That's okay.
So it's a good balance. It's a good balance.
Yeah. But yeah, Schoolhouse Rock is a good. That's a good piece of work. Good group of what am I trying to say? I don't know. It's good. It's great. Words, whatever those words are. You get it.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna make it tonight. I don't know. We'll see if anything happens.
We'll see. We're climbing. Either way, we're getting there. We're climbing. We're climbing. We're climbing. It's just a matter of how we show love, man. How we show love. We gotta hope that the right person's in charge of the country, but in the meantime, we gotta be that light in our communities.
Amen. Hear that?
No matter what we do, no matter what's going on, it's not that one's gonna be more devastating, isn't gonna be more devastating than the other, but in the end, we're the only ones that can help the people around us.
I'm with that.
But Penny was just talking in her sleep. She does that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel so bad. I feel a little bit bad for blaming Crystal, but not a lot bad, just a little bad.
You can switch off.
Thanks, Kyle. See you soon.
Ooh. You did. I think you did. Out here trying to steal your chords.
That's right. I've been stealing yours all night, man.
Where can you resolve that, or where would you go after that that B flat 13ish? Would you do like a E flat,
Yeah,
or-
I mean, you could, or you can go, or
I guess you could still finish it with the C major 7. Yeah, like if you like.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Stealing that. Thank you for that. Like my next song, you're like, wait, that's my.
I know that one.
Oh man. Alrighty then. Probably head out in a few. Ooh, we got a little beat going on. Oh, that's not gonna get synced at all. That would be a disaster. Absolute disaster.
I said, my buddy Dan and I, we were doing Angry Young Man the one time, and it really was like we did our absolute best to like come in like right at the end of the other guy, and there was at least a beat or two difference between the two. That's why if we're gonna jam it together, you gotta have like one piano and one organ, or something that's just a patty thing in the background that doesn't change too much.
Exactly. Yeah.
And then it works all right. Something that you expect to be like a beat off a little bit, and then it's all right.
Oh man.
But what time is it? 11:30? I think I promised all of my fans I would go till midnight, but we are out of
Yeah.
viewers. So
Out of juice.
so if
I'm
you
down to tap
if-
out.
if you want to tap out, that's all right with me. I'm gonna hang on for a little bit longer and just play, I think, and then then that's going to be it. That's our election night extravaganza. Election night extravaganza, and and we're going to be counting for the next 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Probably.
What, it's got to be by mid-December or so. It's all going to be done.
And then even then, like whoever loses might not really actually want to admit that they lost.
It's going to be a thing. Look. Whatever it is, whatever happens, like it's going to be a ride. It's going to be an adventure, and we just got to remind ourselves and our friends that we are here for each other.
That is very valid.
We're it. We can do it, but it's going to be a ride for sure. It's going to be an adventure. That's why I'm calling tonight. This isn't election night. This is election count commencement. It's the beginning of the count. But hey, thank you so much for joining me tonight. We'll do it again sometime.
Let's do it. Nice catching up over music.
Yeah, love it. Right. See ya. Have a good night. And now it's just this has said Michael and Crystal this whole time. Ugh. This whole time. Michael. That's me. I'm Michael. I'm guessing the one is Crystal. Hi, Crystal. You might be the only one left. That's all right. Let's see, where are we? Where are we at? That's where we're at. Doing a thing. We're doing a thing. The map is slowly getting filled in. We'll see. Slowly over the next few weeks. I'm going to do this song. This song's been just kind of hanging in my head for a little bit. And no one is here right now, which means the only people watching this are on the rewatch, and that's chill with me. This is a song from by Chicago, another one by Chicago. I'm doing all the songs by Chicago tonight. At least Chicago's from America, Crystal. But this song was written right around the time of Vietnam and all that going on. And it's just about life being a little bit crazy, but we got to come together as a people, no matter where we're at, no matter what we're doing. I'm just going to play it for you. Every day just gets a little shorter, don't you think? Take a look around you and you'll see just what I mean. People got to come together, not just out of fear. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go from here? Try to find a better place, but soon it's all the same. What once you thought was a paradise is not just what it seemed. The more I look around, I find the more I have to fear. Oh, where do we go? Where do we go? Where it's hard for you to change your way of life. I know it's hard for you to do. The world is full of people dying to be free. So if you don't, my friend, there's no life for you, no world for me. Let's all get together soon, before it is too late. Forget about the past and let your feelings fade away. If you do, I'm sure you'll see the end is not yet near. Where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go from here? I like that song. I'm sure you'll see the end is not yet near. We are in the middle, folks. Wherever the middle happens to be. We're not at the end of the story. We're in the middle of the story. We can always change things in the middle of the story.
state of mind.
Elijah to a mountain to hear his voice. Elijah climbed up to that mountain. There was a mighty wind, but God wasn't in the wind. There was an earthquake, but still God didn't speak. There was a fire, it subsided. Then God whispered, praise God with silence, and the world will hear your voice. Give God your reliance. You don't have to make much noise. The preacher shouts on a street corner, collecting souls. Meanwhile, a child on that street corner kneels and prays alone. Who has more credibility, the preacher or the child? The child sets an example, while the preacher shouts aloud. The passers-by never hear God's whisper. Praise God with silence, and the world will hear your voice. Give God your reliance. You don't have to make much noise. There's a time for prayer, praise. There's a time for prayer, but there's a time to be still and listen. God whispers. In this world of distraction, it's easy to get lost. We're often called to take action, so let us love each other, ye with hearts to love. Let us see God's vision, ye with eyes to see. But Lord, give us ears to hear your message in the silence. God whispers. God whispers. Alright folks, it's after midnight. I'm gonna call it. It's great spending the last few hours with you. Thank you to our guests, Mr. Keys and Julie and Ruben, Nagy and Crystal and Clementine. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night.